guys ready? I can't really see. There we go. Okay, cool. Fuck yeah. What the fuck is up? We're fucking people. What's up, everybody? Big ups to the Jersey Shore Musicians Podcast for having us. We are P-Funk North. I'm Dave. That's Kevin. This is our latest song, single. It's taken, though, for all you want. Terrible. Cut. Redo it. Cut. Redo it. This is.
I don't know if that makes any sense.
No, yeah, you're hard and I'm sticky. What are you trying to say? Now, anyways,
Welcome to hell.
what's up? We're P-Funk North. Big ups to the Jersey Shore Musicians Podcast. That's Kevin. I'm Dave. This is our latest single, Laughing Gas. Closing in for the kill. I just might get it. I just might get it. Hard to know what's real these days. Cause I have been running out of oxygen. I can't shake this grin. Should I blame it on the nitrogen? Oh yeah. I've gotta ask. Is it me or laughing gas? Time to seal the deal. Ha, you just don't get it. Hard to know what's real these days. I have been skipping on my medicine, and I have been waking up upon the wrong side of the bed again. Oh no. I've gotta ask. Is it me or laughing gas? I've gotta ask. Is it me or laughing gas? Here we go. I've gotta ask. Is it me or laughing gas? Gotta ask. Is it me or laughing gas?
Hello and welcome to the Jersey Shore Musicians Podcast. I'm Matt. That's Jeff.
Hello.
And tonight we got the guys from P-Funk North.
Hey.
Yo, what up?
Little golf clap.
Little golf clap.
Do we clap for ourselves there?
You should.
You can, if you want.
We don't have a...
Why don't you introduce yourselves? Give us a little history on the band.
Yeah, why don't you go first?
All right, you go second. I'm Dave. I play bass and I sing. I started the band way back in 2013 in North Plainfield, Doity, Jersey. P-Funk North just means North Plainfield. That's what P-Funk North means. It's where it started, originated. So we were playing there for a long time. Then we hit like the New Brunswick area. We were doing that a lot. Then we migrated down to Asbury Park, playing there a lot. Now we're doing LBI a lot too. So it's just been a lot of playing all over the place, a lot of fun, a lot of years, a lot of good memories, a lot of marijuana. So that's kind of the band in a nutshell. And this is Kevin.
I'm Kevin. I play guitar. I've been in the band, since like 2019?
Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And it's been good so far.
All right.
He was the missing piece of the puzzle, because we've had a couple guys come and go throughout the years, and we were dating guitarists for a while, if you will. Then when Kevin was ready to go steady, We locked that down.
Oh,
me a
nice.
You know what I
nice.
mean?
You put a ring on it?
Put a ring on it.
We're engaged still.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Nice.
You still get out.
It's a long engagement.
It's not too late.
Yeah.
What about the other guys in your band? Who are they?
So my homie Kingsley, I don't know if you're familiar with the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones ska band. They have their own like party starter dancer.
The Boston.
The Boss Tone, exactly. Yes, the Boss Tone. So you're familiar. We have our own Boss Tone. His name's Kingsley. He's the ultimate hype man, party starter extraordinaire. Also from North Plainfield, New Jersey, originally P-Funk North. And he gets wild on stage. He's also in our music videos. He's always usually the characters, and
He's like the star.
he's kind of like a mascot for us. And so he's in the band. We also got our homie Jim on drums playing with us, also from North Plainfield. So it's kind of crazy. It all comes back to P-Funk North. He's an honorary resident because he's from one of the Brunswicks.
Yeah. Well, I'm from a small town, South River, but I just say East Brunswick because that's what everybody knows. It's kind of like when, like Joe Theismann, the like football player who broke his leg. He's from South River, but he
Break
tells
his
everybody.
thigh? No, just kidding. Just say how to do it. Sorry.
But where's the booze?
Get out of here. We don't have those.
He's from South River, but he tells everybody he's from New Brunswick because nobody knows South River.
Oh, okay.
So I just say East Brunswick because I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I'm from New Brunswick, because then everybody's like, oh my god, that's awesome, you're from New Brunswick. I'm like, no.
Rutgers.
Exactly.
And to answer your question, the booze is at Manafirkin Brewery in Manahawkin. Big ups to them. Big ups to
Plug in the
Jersey Shore.
sponsor. Shameless
We're
plug.
trading them well.
Big ups to them. Big ups to Jersey Shore Musicians Podcast.
There it is.
So, how many, like, you guys have a lot of things out? Is anything streamable for you? Like, tell people where they can find you, and we'll talk about how you guys go about recording this stuff.
So you can find us anywhere you listen to music. All the major music outlets: Google, Spotify, Amazon, Apple, grape, pear, watermelon, kiwi,
Broccoli.
broccoli.
Yeah, we just got on there. We got
We
the
just
email.
got on broccoli.
Oh, nice.
Pumpkin. People forget that's a fruit.
Really?
Yeah. And speaking of pumpkins, Halloween last month was wild, and I'm very excited for Thanksgiving coming up.
Pumpkin pie. I am gonna fill up.
Fill her up, please.
That's it.
What was the question?
I don't even fucking remember.
Music. Well, how many albums you got out?
Okay, so we have 2 full-length albums. First one came out in 2016. The other one came out in 2019. We've put out a couple singles over the past couple years. We have All My Heroes Are Potheads. We released a couple years ago. That was pretty successful for us. And by successful for us, I mean a couple people listened to it.
I mean, that's all you can hope for these days.
That's all we can really
A couple
want.
people in North Plainfield listened to it.
Yeah, it was cool. I don't even know them. They're new people. They don't know me.
They moved in from South Plainfield.
Yeah, but don't forget, North is always on top. Manafirkin.
There it is.
We can maybe sample that.
So we got
I will.
couple singles out. We have another song out we put out in 2020 called Anxiety. And then we put that out, and then the world shut down, so it was kind of fitting. Most recently, we put out Laughing Gas, which is like kind of a faster ska punk type thing. We put out a music video. Big ups to our homie Kyle Edwards, who directed it. Our boss tone, our hype man party starter Kingsley, he stars as the evil dentist. So make sure you check out our music video for Laughing Gas. It's on YouTube and other places.
If I remember, I'll put a link in the description.
Cool. If he remembers, you can click a link below.
And a big shout out to Dr. Tim for letting us use his office to
nice.
film our music video there. So he's really helped us out a lot.
Oh,
And
that's
he's a
cool.
dentist for real. And yeah, so we do it. We've been putting out stuff. We've been playing a lot. We love to play. My favorite part is playing live. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
Tell the fine gentleman here about some of the shows we've played recently.
Oh, recently? I don't even remember.
Make shit up.
What did we do?
Madison Square Garden.
MSG with the Beatles,
Oh, yeah.
2018.
I mean, over the summer we played Stone Pony. Was that twice we played, or was that once? Twice. What did we do? I
no
don't
big
even
deal.
remember.
So we played. Let me help you out, Kevin.
It all blends together.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's been a
That's the
hazy couple
usual
of years.
problem.
We played with.
What was it?
What the fuck did we do? Okay, so this past summer we played at the House of Independence with the Wailers with Julian Junior Marvin, which was awesome.
Yeah.
We played with one of my favorites, the legendary Long Beach Dub All Stars. We played with them down at Bird and Betty's in
Beach Haven.
Beach Haven in LBI,
Now it's coming back.
which is down the road from Manahawkin, where you can find Manafirkin. And aside from that,
I don't even got to plug the
I
sponsor.
know, this is great.
we're gonna get them to sponsor us. We also did
They sell beer, not
drugs,
weed.
you know. Aside from that, no, we played with the Dashboard Confessional at the Pony.
yeah, that's right.
We also played with who did we play with? Was it it was one of the reggae shows.
Marijuana
It was Pepper.
affects the memory.
It was
and
Iration
Pepper.
and Pepper.
Yeah.
Or some. It's crazy because those are some of our favorite bands. I love
Yeah.
Pepper, and that was a fun show. We did that,
Yeah, that was awesome.
and we love playing, getting out there, just having fun, being able to smoke with some of our favorite people, which has been we've been very fortunate, very grateful. And most recently, we played down in Ocean City, Maryland, for
Ocean's
Calling.
That's right, yeah.
That's the Ocean's Calling. That's what you're saying. The Ocean's Calling Festival. And we played at the Purple Moose Saloon. Big ups to Ski. Thanks for having us. And that was alongside
Cage the Elephant.
Cage the Elephant, 311, Sublime, Blink-182,
OAR.
Sugar Ray, Lisa Loeb.
Lisa, whoa.
Lisa Loeb.
You
said the magic word. You can't hear it, but I do. It's little Lisa Loeb for you. So we like to play. We got a bunch of new stuff we're working on, new songs we're going to be laying down soon.
Honestly, like, I don't even know why I'm here. You're just...
Well, you got to just
Laying it all
jump in.
out.
You're here for moral support.
Yeah.
He is the moral support.
I'm the emotional support
And
guitar player person.
Which is funny because most guitar players are emotionally devoid, but
Well, spoiler alert.
Damn.
Okay.
We are.
that wasn't aimed at anybody. That wasn't. I swear.
That's good.
We understand.
Yeah,
Love you
fuck
too,
it.
Jeff.
You're going to get hit with a mic stand later.
But yeah, so that's kind of what we do. And like I said, that's what we're working on. We're playing. Where are we playing this week, Kevin?
Well, it is, November 25th. So we're playing December 14th at Old Causeway.
Okay.
In Manahawkin.
Manahawkin. Right by.
Manafirkin.
Right down the street.
Yep.
If you hit the police station, did
went
you go
too
too
far.
far?
Yes.
You done fucked up.
or somebody else with flashing lights drove you there.
Yeah, one of the two. Oh man,
Oh my
yeah.
God, that's great. So how do you guys approach your guys' writing and going into the studio to record and stuff?
It's usually like this.
I believe it.
Sometimes Dave comes up with, most of the time Dave comes up with like some chords, and then I'll come in with like a riff, and then he'll have like lyrics and all the good stuff, all the stuff that kind of puts it together. So it's this. I'm kind of like the sticks, and he's the glue. Like he just puts it all together.
Okay.
I don't know if that makes any sense.
No, yeah, you're hard and I'm sticky. What are you trying to say? Now, anyways, yeah, no. So we like to collaborate a lot. He's really into like the heavier, grungier
90s
type
grunge,
stuff.
like,
Who are some of your favorites, Kevin?
My favorite ever? Alice in Chains.
There you go.
There
Oh
you
my
go.
God. Why did I wear this shirt?
I don't know.
I know why. But yeah, I love Alice in Chains.
Okay.
I love Rage Against the Machine. You know, Tom Morello. He's like a crazy good guitar player. Jerry Cantrell from Alice in Chains. Soundgarden. Bunch of stuff like that.
No, that's cool.
So he's like into like the heavier, grungier stuff, and I'm a real big like reggae head. But also I love the '90s and like I love everything pretty much. Like I love Blind Melon, Eve Six, Shwazy, big ups, all over the place. So it's a good collaborative thing. I do a lot of the times just kind of I have like
come up with
song
chords.
diarrhea. I'll just come up with a bunch of shit and then like he'll get together. We'll come up with some stuff and it's a lot of fun. So that's why we do it.
That's cool.
Because otherwise,
It's not fun.
it's not fun.
Well, what do you like being in the studio and creating or playing live?
I love being
You like
live. I
live.
love the it's like a drug with the crowd and just the vibe and having people have a good time. Definitely playing live. Studio can get stressful and tense, like because you want it to be perfect. You're trying to get the perfect take, but there's no perfect take. So there's a little stress involved with that. But
There is with Pro Tools.
It's not that hard. You can fucking just click a button.
These guys suck. Just fix it in post.
I do enjoy playing
How
live.
many times
but,
I say that?
So you joke, but that happens more than you'd like to admit.
No, yeah. I try not to do that, but
Try to just do it all in one take.
Yeah. No,
Like,
I mean, if you
get,
could
like, the
do
best
it,
take.
that's the best way to go.
I enjoy playing live, but just like the process of like recording and like having it all like in your head and then listening to it, like what you recorded is, I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we talk about it here all the time too. Is like there's so many bands out there now where you hear like a recording of them and you're just like, wow, that's really good. Then you go see them live and you're like, oh, you guys use Pro Tools a lot.
Backup tracks and
You clicked a lot of buttons during that session.
it's easy to do when you're doing it. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
like, oh my God, it's just button overload. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's just button, 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 button.
You just press them.
Love me
Somebody
some
got,
buttons.
somebody got paid a little extra.
Yeah, right?
I like candy buttons. Remember the candy buttons? It's on like a piece of paper. You eat the
Yeah.
little buttons off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't remember that.
Yeah.
How old are you fucking guys?
Guess. We like to play this game.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say younger than us.
I would hope so.
I'm gonna say early 30s, like 32.
Pretty
Late-
close.
Yeah, pretty
Late
close.
20s.
How old are you?
I'm 31.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm actually 35.
Oh,
I got
there
a
you go.
baby face, but
It's right in the middle. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
close.
It was the good guess, 32. It's like
It's probably what is that? The mean?
me.
Or the median?
I should get a
Median.
job at Great Adventure, like doing that little fucking guess your age.
Yeah, you should.
See that?
Okay.
I'd work at
good.
Great Adventure. That'd be fun. I love roller coasters. They hurt now though. They were easier, like when I was 25.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All it takes is one quick jerk, and then you're
See what
next
happens
out
in
of
10
place.
years. Then you can tell me what you fucking.
And then you ride a fucking roller coaster.
Yeah.
You report back.
All right. Well, let's bring back something we used to do, and
Oh god.
that we haven't done in a while.
Okay.
From each of you, give us best show memory, worst show memory. What's the best one and what's the worst one? Because the worst ones are always the best.
All right. Best one I've ever had is in my old band. We went to South by
Nope,
Southwest.
we're not allowed to talk about that. This band only.
Well, I didn't
you
say
signed
that.
a contract. I'm just kidding.
I didn't say the name, so it's fine.
You signed the NDA, pal.
So we were down in Texas for South by Southwest, and we played at this saloon. I think it was called Diamond Jim Saloon or something like that. Anyway, it had like real saloon doors. Like it was crazy.
Saloon.
The door guy was like a real Texan, like a northern Texan. And he was like you could tell he's from Texas, like just his accent, the way he talked. So we get to the venue early to load in, and this guy is up there. He's getting drunk. We're playing pool with him. By the time we started, he's hammered, and he's still like functional. So
That's a Texan for you.
yeah, exactly. It's Texas. That's what I thought. So we're playing on stage, and he's probably like 6'5", maybe like 250. Like he's a pretty big guy. All of a sudden, I'm playing guitar, and I look over. He jumps up on the stage from the floor, and he's just standing in front of me. I'm like, what's this guy doing? He has a backflip off the stage. While we were playing, and he's hammered drunk. We talked to him after. I don't know how he did it. He landed it like perfect. So that
Thank
was
goodness.
yeah. Because like what do we do? Do we stop playing? It's Texas, so it's a free for all.
Yeah.
So like, would he just lay there the entire time? But he landed. Then I asked him after. He's like, I don't even know what you're talking about, man. He was like, I didn't do a backflip. I was like, yes, you did. You did it right in front of me. And his
Nice.
name, he introduced himself. His name was Bread.
Bread?
Yeah, his name's Bread.
Like the gluten?
That's
Like,
so
no
fucking
glue.
Texas.
Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite memories is watching this guy who's like hammered drunk just do a perfect backflip off the stage and like land it. I can't really think of my worst show memory.
Oh, everybody's got a bad one, man.
I mean, probably.
Everybody.
I mean, one time my amp crapped out.
That
That was
sucks.
probably my worst, and it just like I was literally playing a song and it just cut out, and I was like, oh no, and like we were like the second song in. So the sound guy luckily had an extra amp, and he let me use it thankfully, so we were able to finish the show. But
Yeah,
it
so
was
that
just
can't
like,
be the worst memory then. It worked out.
but it was the worst memory. It was the worst 10 minutes of my life, I think. is what it-
Because it took 10 minutes of
Wow,
silence
you're
and fucking like,
Your life must be pretty good.
I'd say that's probably the worst I've ever had.
I think my favorite show memory. It was actually your first show with us.
Really?
First show we ever played
Bad
together
Fish.
was at Starland Ballroom. We opened up for Bad Fish, the Sublime tribute. Big ups to Bad Fish. So we opened the show, and that night the singer from Bad Fish happened to get sick, and he's fine. Everybody's good. It was all good. But that night he was sick, and Starland Ballroom was sold out. So they didn't want to cancel the show. So some of the openers from the night before performed the vocal and guitar duties for Bad Fish so the show could go on because there was like 1,000, 2,000 people at Starland, like ready for this show. And my homie Bang Box Joe, big ups Bang Box Joe from Bang Box Percussion. He's friends with all those guys. It was this guy Brandon from Bumpin' Uglies, big ups to them too. He was performing with them, and Joe was like, "Yo, man, you want to perform a song with Badfish?" Yeah, absolutely. First band I ever saw at Starland, because I've been obsessed with Sublime since I was in like 6th grade. So they weren't
Hard
around.
to tell.
What's up?
Hard to tell.
So they weren't around, obviously. But Badfish has been killing it forever. So first show I saw at Starland was Badfish. And I remember thinking, like, damn, how would I ever play here? Like, I would love to just play some Sublime and have all these people just rock out. So fast forward, we played that show. Was that 2019, in February 2019. Yeah. And I got to front Badfish for a song. I played Caress Me Down with them. And the best part, nobody knew the Spanish. I knew the Spanish part. So I was like, that was my in.
Oh, wow.
And he's like, yo. So I performed with Badfish at Starland Ballroom for a sold-out show. And that's like a full circle, mind-blowing moment for me to see them at my first show. Be like, how would I even play here with my band or get a Sublime crew going to like this? And I did it.
Yeah.
So that was fucking crazy.
Well, that's cool.
Woo! And the worst. Oh, man.
This has got to be good.
Jeez.
You like shit yourself on stage?
Actually, no, but close, very close. I was playing at the Court Tavern in New Brunswick, and years ago when
the Court Tavern existed?
Before
Yes.
one of the times they shut down. So we thought it would be a good idea to hit the grease trucks, which used to be there, which were just fat sandwiches, like, you get like a fat Romano. It had cheesesteak, pork roll, mozzarella sticks, French fries, lettuce, tomato, everything on the same sandwich. So we had the bright idea to eat these sandwiches.
So you wanted to shit yourself pretty much, yeah.
No, I was just stoned and hungry. And I was young and dumb and naive. And so, yeah, we almost all shit our pants. And we were like, oh, never again, never again. That, you threw me for a loop. I was trying, I can't really think of too many, like,
bad experiences.
Really, we've been very fortunate that we've had some pretty cool, like, just cool experiences. And I'm just trying to think if anybody, like, fucked anything up or acted a fool or some shit.
I mean, the worst for me was, like, definitely my amp just crapping out. That's like, I feel like that's like top of the list for any kind of guitar player.
Yeah. Doesn't get much worse than that.
Yeah.
Or you drive a guitar and the headstock breaks off.
Oh,
yeah,
that would
never
suck.
done that.
No, I've never done that either. Yeah, but like that would suck.
You play a Les Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah. You drop any Les Paul.
He knows.
Yeah.
He knows.
It's got to be some form of a Gibson if you're talking about headstock.
Yeah.
True. Guess you're right about that.
They're
I've seen some
notorious.
Strats do that.
I'm an Epiphone man myself.
I can't bring myself to pay full price.
I'm a bootlegger. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bowl and basket guy. Great value.
Nice.
Okay,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
All right, worst. Come on, we're your worst. I know it's got to be good.
Oh my goodness. There were we had promoters yelling at us one time because there was a miscommunication about sharing an amplifier, and he was screaming at the guitarist we were working with, and we almost kind of fight. Oh, this was kind of a worse situation, but it was good. So we were in Philly, we were on tour, and this guy was just being a douchebag, and he was like he was being mean to the waitresses and the waiters, and like apparently he sparked up a joint inside, and you couldn't do that then. I don't think you can because Pennsylvania is fucking far behind. Anyways, you could bleep that out because we have people in Pennsylvania that I love. And dude, this guy so they tried to kick him out, and he ran back in, and the other band we were playing with, their bassist, this huge fucking dude, he's a bodybuilder or a personal trainer or something. He literally yoked him up and slammed him to the ground like a body slam, like it was wrestling, and like literally put him in a chokehold and was choking this guy out on the ground. And this guy was like, "My hat, where's my hat? Where's my hat?"
Oh, I remember this.
And because he's like, "I was wearing a hat," and everybody's like, "Fuck you, you weren't wearing a hat. Get the fuck out of here." He was wearing a hat. I kicked it. When it fell off his head, I kicked it across the room and under like the chairs in the dark. And he was like freaking out about his hat, and I was like, "Ugh."
That's Philly for you.
Oh, one time we were on tour, and we were going to Pittsburgh. I don't know if you've ever been to Pittsburgh, but it's all hills. It's all hills, and we were in this 10-person van with a trailer, which was already struggling to begin with. And we're going up this hill, and like I was in the back seat, like the 4th, 17th, 18th row, whatever it was, and like where the trailer's behind us, and the van is basically coughing to get up this hill, and it's just a huge decline behind us. And I'm in the back seat with my boy Gary, and we're just looking, and I'm like, dude, if this kicks out and we roll, we're fucked, because like we couldn't even open these back doors. We'd run into the trailer, get hit, and get run over. Like, luckily we made it over the hill. But dude, that shit was fucking scary. Because
what was it like going down the hill and seeing this thing behind you that's not going to stop?
And then we got to the top, and like we were kind of over it like this, and we shut the car off, and we all got out, and the driver had to like take a 10-minute break because he was like freaking the fuck out.
Oh man.
And we were just like drinking whiskey in the back. And they were like, "Don't bring any weed with you." We only brought like a little bit. Just a little.
Just like a quarter pound, nothing crazy. You know?
With cheese.
The essentials.
Oh, though, I don't know if you heard this about quarter pounders from McDonald's. There was a recall on the onions, so just beware.
That was last month.
Last month there was a recall on the onions for the quarter pounders.
Boop, time travel.
Good thing we're not having McDonald's this week.
Yeah.
We're getting some turkey, you know what I'm saying? Turkey time.
The only thing that matters at McDonald's right now is the chicken Big Mac.
I haven't tried it yet.
It's fantastic.
Is it? Yeah. So is it like, what kind of chicken is it? Is it the McChicken chicken? Is it like the...
Yeah, it's make up 2 McChicken patties in there, yeah.
Remember when McChicken was $1?
I do.
We had it all, man. We had it all.
We had it all. We let it go. We lost it.
I wish there was a way to know you're in the good times before you leave. You know what I mean? It's tough.
The Nard dog over there.
This next song is called All My Heroes Are Potheads. How about you guys? We bout to wicka roll it up. All my heroes are potheads. All my friends are too. So I drink and drive, you can smoke and fly. Peter Tosh said got to legalize. All my heroes are potheads. I wanna be like Snoop D-O Double G, sipping gin and juice, smoking THC. I wanna be like Cheech and Chong, selling Cherokee hair tampons, taking heads from the bong. Say oh, 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 oh. I've got the munchies, bro. 'Cause all my heroes are potheads. All my friends are too, like Kingsley and James and John. So I drink and drive when you can smoke and fly. Peter Tosh said you got to legalize. All my heroes are potheads. I wanna be like Willie Nelson, more marijuana, less country western. I wanna be like Bob Marley, puff a Paul Micaiah with the whole family. Say oh, 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 oh. I've got the munchies, bro. I love Doritos. My heroes are potheads. All my heroes are potheads, and all my friends are too. My friends are too, yeah. So I drink and drive, you can smoke and fly. Peter Tosh said got to legalize. All my heroes are potheads. Every single one of them except my dad. 'Cause there are so many more, so many more. But I just can't remember. No, because all my heroes are potheads. What about you guys, Jersey Shore? All my friends are too. So I drink and drive, you can smoke and fly. Peter Tosh said got to legalize. All my heroes are potheads. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. All my heroes are potheads. All my friends are too. So I drink and drive, you can smoke and fly. Peter Tosh said got to legalize. All my heroes are potheads. Ah. Oh, cool story too. You like The Office?
Yeah.
So We opened for Creed Bratton once
That's fucking awesome.
up in
The
Clifton
Scranton Strangler.
at Dingbats. Yeah.
Yep.
He did like an acoustic storyteller show where he told stories and played acoustic because obviously he's a musician. And we opened the show. It was crazy. That was a lot of fun. Hung out with him in the back for 5 minutes. He didn't say a word.
Sounds about right.
He just
though.
smiled. He's like, I was like, okay.
He is a little bit of a weird guy.
Yeah, a little bit.
You guys.
We took Patron shots with Craig Robinson once. That was one of the highlights.
Blackthorn.
Blackthorn.
Well, it was
New
Old
Brunswick.
Bay, right?
Old Bay. No, I think it was Blackthorn at that point.
Okay.
Big ups to Tommy, our homie from the Blackthorn. But yeah, we took Patron shots with Craig Robinson. It was great because it was across the street from the Stress Factory, so it was a comedy club. And Tommy, who run that place, is a comedian too, so he's friends with them. Tom Green came over one time. We took shots of Bushmills whiskey because it's Canadian, so we took shots of that with Tom Green. And I'm just rambling now, thinking about all these cool things.
I know, and I
It's
said the
supposed to be
worst
the
thing.
worst, yeah.
I mean, dude, you didn't even. The car made it. If it didn't make it, I'd probably be like, that was the worst.
I appreciate that argument because that was my argument with him about the amp. Like, it worked out. There was a 10-minute interval where I was inconsolable, but after that, it was fine.
Well, I can understand.
Well, he did state that it was the worst 10 minutes of his life.
That's true, exactly.
Yeah, it was.
No lies there.
And
And you were drinking. You probably didn't even realize what the fuck was going on.
Back when I drank a lot. Not anymore. Got to be responsible.
only Manafirkin.
Except for Manafirkin.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm surprised you haven't tapped into that Wake the Frick Up over there.
What are you talking about?
There's a whole huge can of Wake the Frick
I
Up.
thought I was saving it for the podcast, but I guess not.
I thought we were too. But
Oh, I'm sorry.
I fully expected you to be like, that's mine.
Is this not a podcast?
Do you guys want a beer? We can get you a beer.
No, I
Nah,
appreciate
we're
that.
good.
We're driving. Got to be responsible.
That's why we got it.
I'm totally going to take it now. You know that.
All right, we're gonna play a game here, a new game here with P Funk North on the Jersey Shore Musicians podcast. We're gonna call Chug the Manafirkin.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's a heavy duty stout
Yeah,
too.
that
Oh,
one
yeah,
you don't
I bet
want
it
to
is.
do.
That'll do some damage.
Only the finest at the Firkin.
Yeah. Boy, we did a show at Manafirkin one time. It was like 95 degrees out, and this dude's fucking slamming stouts down like they're going out of style. And I look over at him at one point. He's just sitting there in front of the board, just swaying. And I'm like, dude, you need some water. He's like, uh-huh.
I thought we were going to get in trouble that day.
It's a good thing he
This thing
recognized
keeps
though.
falling on me.
A lot of
Yeah, I
people
mean, I recognized it too when I was getting home from the Parkway. I was like, oh, shit. That was scary. Thank God for fucking cruise control.
don't. I was under the impression that like cruise control like drove the car for you.
I wish
initially.
it did.
That's lane assist.
At least it's Oh, yeah. The new cars could do that.
Yes.
New cars scare me.
They do.
I don't trust them.
That was real.
Skynet, I told you. This summer, it became active.
It's
I'm
happening.
telling you.
It's happening.
John Connor was right.
He was. John Connor was right.
He usually is.
Lest we forget, as the prophecy foretold. Where have all the cookies gone? Into Hershey's Cookies and Cream. Where else?
Oh, my God.
Kevin, what do
Here
you
we go off the rails again.
See ya. 99, motherfucker.
Oh, man.
What did we say last week? Kiss a fucking gutter. Kissing a gutter. What the fuck was that from?
You just came up with it.
I
Does that mean,
know.
like,
What
you're
we-
drunk?
why-
You're kissing, is it you're drunk? Is that like a
I
term for
don't
being
know.
drunk?
Somebody was pissing me off, and I said, "Why don't you go outside and kiss a gutter?"
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm start using that at
You
work.
see, everybody says that shit.
It's not trademarked, right?
Yeah, oh, totally.
Oh, shit. So we
It's all right,
gotta
dude.
pay
It's
him.
cheap, man. Just throw me a quarter.
Okay.
I'm not here to make money.
You're a
I'm
cheap
here-
date,
I'm
huh?
here to entertain.
George
You
Washington.
sure about that?
Oh, man.
Oh my God! All right, ask your stupid question.
Whoa.
There are no stupid questions, just stupid people.
Wait.
Wow.
Just kidding.
I'm hurt right now, Jack.
I don't care.
I know. All right, before we wrap this all up.
Did you say song?
No.
Oh, I thought you said before we wrap this song up.
No, we're to wrap this all up.
Should be a
Use
little
your
clearer.
ears, Jeffrey.
No,
Use your
they're
ears.
pretty plugged in right now.
What? Huh? What?
We'll ask you the same question we ask everybody. There's one singular thing you could change about the local music scene.
Sorry, I want to make sure it works.
What would it be and why? Not like this to make that, just one singular thing that you would think would be the most beneficial.
If people around the area were like more supportive of it, so that way it was more like a whole community, not just a community of musicians, but a community of like fans. And I feel like that would like benefit everybody, like musicians, the bars, clubs. I think it would really like help everybody.
People used to love music. Not so much anymore.
There was a time.
Yeah.
We had it all.
Was that the right answer or no?
Well, I mean,
That was a great answer.
We've had
It's up
tons
to
of
you.
answers at this point. We ask
Whatever you
everybody
like.
that question. When we get some crazy ones.
I think my answer would be. Now, these are not the promoters we work with. We love them. They're great. They're the best. But like places and venues and stuff in general, a lot of the responsibility for the promotion and marketing and getting people into the door falls onto the artist, which it used to be more about the promoters and the venues having, filling their spot, getting the word out, and then we're the entertainment. So I feel like a lot of that responsibility that promoters and venues used to take is literally pushed onto the artist now. So I think if there was a little bit more, promotion help from certain venues, especially if they're looking for you to sell tickets and stuff, which most of them are, it's like, okay. Because there's like certain places they'll ask you to sell a bunch of tickets, and then they'll do like a buy one, get one sale on their own, and it like screws you. So it's like, I think they need to just be more on the same page with the artist, that they need to work together, because it's like they're working against each other sometimes, and it's just about helping. That's what I think.
Well, they want to make the money and not pay you the money. That's what
exactly. So they want us to do all the work.
Yeah.
And we do, and I don't have a problem doing it. But
you should, but
well, I do. That's why that was my answer to the question. But I play the game. You know what I mean? It's time to play the game.
he's trying to make you happy already.
Well, dude, when they pulled out the phone, they're just like, "Oh yeah, I could stream it right now." Like, I was like, "Fuck yeah, man!" I saw the USA logo come up. I was like, "Nice."
I could have saved the night.
Like
Next
Eagle Eye
time.
Cherry.
The only thing better would be like if we opened the podcast up and you heard like the glass break.
Oh man,
Fucking cool.
Yeah.
If there's one thing I can't stand,
And then YouTube's like, copyright infringement. Yeah. You go nowhere.
Fuck them.
you
Fine.
got to put out a PSA.
Here's
guys.
your fine.
We're shut down. We're fined. We're setting up a GoFundMe.
Do you think we could get fined for that? They just shut it off. They're not gonna fine us.
No, I think you're allowed a certain amount of copyright
I
strikes.
think we
so
should fucking test that theory out.
What's the limit?
I don't know. I think it's like 4 or 5.
Okay.
And then they shut your channel down.
Oh,
Shut
Riley.
the channel. We don't want you to get shut
Auto
down.
parts.
Oh, boy.
Oh, sorry.
So, give us a little list of what you got coming up in the near future.
Well,
So
we
this
got
is holiday
Thanksgiving,
season.
Holiday season. We got
2025. What do you got for
we
2025?
Christmas coming up.
New Year's.
New Year's. We're gonna be playing down in Manahawkin, Old Causeway, like you said, December 14th.
December 14th.
We're focusing more on some songwriting and tracking
Content.
some new music and content.
Content.
Oh yeah, tell them what we just did.
Oh yeah, we made a TikTok.
A what?
A TikTok.
There it is.
and we have no idea what we're doing on it, so it's very cringy watching our videos.
I hate TikTok.
Yeah,
We can't really. We're very neutral right now. We don't want anybody to be mad at us or anybody to like us. So that's why we're just.
We want to be
very
like
neutral.
Switzerland.
Yeah. So, but like Facebook, you can get Instagram, you can get, but like TikTok, there is no rhyme or reason to what happens on that app.
I know it's just,
Like you
it's very
post one
random.
video, it'll get like 5,000 views. You post another one, it gets like 7.
Yeah, that happened.
You know,
that's
there's
exactly what happens.
no rhyme or reason to it whatsoever.
Yep.
Yeah, we
So-
were sitting there trying to figure it out, and that should have been filmed because we were like,
Yeah.
what? We were just like two old dudes like trying to figure out like
Yeah.
the latest tech.
We're not even that old either. Like it's just.
Just ask Cranston
Yeah.
about TikTok. He loves TikTok.
Yeah, he does. He's
Dean
got like
Cranston?
6 of them, right?
Cranston Dean, you know
Cranston
him?
Teen?
Yeah.
Did I say
Okay,
Dean
yeah.
Cranston? Yeah, Cranston. Yeah. We
That's
played-
his TikTok
we played
handle,
with
Dean
him.
Cranston.
Is it? That's what it is. That's where it comes from. We played with him at the Pickle, I think, a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
That chubby Pickle.
He's a good dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we made a TikTok. We're just trying to figure it out.
Good luck.
So follow
Yeah.
us for content. Follow us anywhere you listen to music on all the socials.
Stupid videos.
We're playing around. pfunknorth.com has all the information and will have all the up-to-date, gigging, stuff like that.
Yep.
So big ups to you guys. Thank you for having us
thank
here
you
on the
for having
Jersey
us.
Shore
Thank you.
Musicians
There you go.
Podcast.
Thank you for coming on.
Yes,
We
thank
appreciate
you.
it.
We realize there are many choices in Jersey Shore musicians, and you clearly picked the wrong ones.
We love them all. We've had. I mean, we've had a little bit of everything on here. I think the only thing we really haven't jumped into is hip hop, but we've had pretty much just a little something from everything outside of that. We've had like spaghetti westerns with upright basses.
Oh, nice.
Singer-songwriters, folk guys,
Singer-songwriters.
songwriters, yes.
Songwriters, Shauna Paul.
We've had hardcore bands, metal bands, just rock bands. We've had a little bit of everything. Yeah. But before we go, being that we have time warped to the week of Thanksgiving, December 13th, we have a show at Manafirkin
Oh, yeah.
that we do. An acoustic evening.
An acoustic
That's
evening.
An acoustic evening. And even Jeffrey will be playing for once.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's about time.
Yeah, with the Mighty Tree Toppers.
Uh-huh.
The
Little
Christmas
Christmas
band
music.
extraordinaire.
Well, deck the halls.
Hopefully I won't be too drunk for that.
You better not be. I'll leave your ass there.
Have a cup of cheer.
Exactly. Cup
Other
of fucking
openers-
whiskey with that. No,
Other
sorry.
openers will be, to be announced at this
Yeah,
point.
maybe we'll
at
be
this
there.
point
I
in
don't know.
time.
Who sees?
Yeah.
Who sees?
Who sees?
Who
Everyone
knows?
sees.
We'll see. I seen
You're
it.
lucky no one sees this.
No one sees this.
Shout out to Manafirkin Brewery, our
Yes.
favorite sponsor.
Yay.
Like I said, we'll be doing a show there December 13th. Jeff will be playing with the Mighty Tree Toppers. I believe we have one of the other two bands that'll be, but I'm not 100% on that at this point, so
We'll figure it out.
we'll figure it out. And we'll let you know when we do.
Probably be out already.
Actually, by the time this happens, you will have known already. And then our shout out to our latest sponsor, Swing Graphics from Manahawkin, New Jersey. My guy Pete, all your sign needs, stickers, banners, you name it, he'll help you out.
Yeah, they look
Link
great.
will
too.
be in the description. Gentlemen, thank you very much for
Thank you.
coming.
Thanks
Thanks for having us.
We appreciate you guys, and keep doing your thing.
Will do.
And we're out. Go! Oh, you hit the wrong button. Jesus Christ.
Yay for school. It's too damn hot for a penguin in here. This song is called Morphine. It's about my girlfriend and drugs, my two favorite things. Here we go. She's like morphine. Every ounce I get, I'm like, more, please. Pleading with the doctor, overdose me. Hey, yo, send me home. She got me feeling like a dope fiend. Cause she's sweet like jelly beans. Served with a side of some amphetamines. That keep my heart racing all night. All night. Oh, yes, all night. She's like morphine. Every ounce I get, I'm like, more, please. Pleading with the doctor, overdose me. Hey, yo, send me home. She got me feeling like a dope fiend. Cause she's sweet like saccharine. Served with a side of maybe too much caffeine. Or maybe not enough. No, it's never enough. No, it's never enough. Guitar. She's like morphine. Every drip drop is fucking ecstasy. Still pleading with the doctor, overdose me. Hey, yo, send me home. She got me feeling like a dope fiend. And taking me higher than a trampoline. Yeah, she's my angel, that's a bit obscene. That's exactly what I like. All night. Oh, yes, all night.
Bye.